Before we begin answering the question, there are a few preliminaries that we should cover. The first preliminary requires us to understand what it means for something to increase by some rate. When something increases by some rate r, then we simply multiply the increasing quantity by the number 1 plus r. So for example, if something were increasing by 50%, we would convert 50% to the decimal 0.5 and multiply the increasing quantity by 1 plus 0.5, or simply by 1.5. Similarly, when something decreases by some rate r, we simply multiply the decreasing quantity by the number 1 minus r. For example, if something is decreasing by 60%, we would convert 60% to the decimal 0.6 and multiply the decreasing quantity by 1 minus 0.6, or simply by 0.4. Now let's return to our ant population. We begin with 15,000 ants. The population increases by 50% first. So let's multiply 15,000 by 1 plus 0.5, or 1.5. We get 22,500 ants. The new population then decreases by 60%. So let's multiply 22,500 by 1 minus 0.6, or by 0.4. So now we have 9,000 ants left in our population. Finally, the answer to this week's challenge question is 9,000 over 15,000, or 60%. In other words, if we begin with 15,000 ants and the population ends up with 9,000 ants, the percent decrease is going to be equal to the number of ants we currently have over the number of ants we began with. That percentage is 60%.